Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow, did you see that Olympics opening? My Lord. Um, I thought it was disgusting. I thought it was terribly done. I thought it was all over the map. I don't know. What did that have to do with sports? What did that have to do with welcoming the world? Is that not what the opening ceremonies are? A celebration of welcoming the athletes, welcoming the world, sport, and then, of course, a little bit of culture. Like, where was the French culture? Where was, yeah, we saw the Can Girls, but that was Lady Gaga, an American singing a song. Celine Dion, a Canadian, singing a song. The French culture was some guy dressed in blue, half naked. Well, just about 90% naked. That's not French culture. That's not, I think, of French culture. Anyways, I'm asking the cards, what was the real message they were trying to convey? What was the real message? Because there is a hidden message in there. There was drag queens. There was children around the drag queens. Now, I'm not judging drag queens, whatever. What adults do is their own accord. But when they drag children into it, I'm not happy about that at all. Especially young children who haven't developed any kind of puberty or whatnot. Sorry, I don't like it. I don't like it. And you would be just as disturbed if it was a gun show and they had 8-year-olds holding guns and saying, and them teaching them how to shoot guns. You'd be just as disturbed. So why people aren't disturbed? One fellow had his testicle hanging out in front of children. Was that on purpose? I think so. I think so. Sorry. Also, the worldwide discussed about it. And in my 2024 auto writing predictions was that there was going to be a backlash against the woke, against this whole transgender, against, I think it said the I'm pretty sure it said the alphabet group. And I think this is part of it. 2 major sponsors have pulled out in disgust. And I saw a very interesting comment because they made fun of the Last Supper. And I saw a very interesting comment saying, how come you don't make fun of Islam? And not saying that you should make fun of Islam. I just thought that's true. Why is an easy target? And France is a Christian nation. Why is it such an easy target? Why are you not making? Because you know what, Christians have been taught to turn the other cheek. Other religions have not. All right. So, what was the real message? Because it is conveying a message, and no doubt about that. If you saw the 2012 Olympics, it was sick beds. And what happened in 2020? The who flung poo, or who flung the devil in reverse. The devil in reverse. The first card out, the devil. You saw how many times I was shuffling. The devil, and a lot of people say it was a very satanic. The moon, strength, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 8 of Wands in reverse. Well, first of all, the devil showed up. We also have the first 3 cards are major arcanas. So it was actually with the moon here, they were trying to show that they have strength because the moon card is a reflection. The moon card is reflecting back to you. The moon card is basically a mirror, and those reflections are false. Those reflections are false. And so the moon card, as I've explained before, the moon card looks like when the moon is full, it looks like it has its own light. It irradiates light. But when the moon is in the new moon, you can tell it's just a rock. So when the moon is reversed and in the new moon, because this is the full moon and the new moon, you understand the reality of the moon, that it's just a rock in the sky. It doesn't have its own light. So that's where the illusion part comes in of the moon. People often wonder, like, why is the moon an illusion card? And also moon shadows. Moon shadows can be illusions. It doesn't hold its own light. It's just a reflection. So the moon card can sometimes be a reflection of what you're putting out. And they wanted this to be a reflection of, here we have the strength card of the strength of the devil. Sorry. What do you think the cards say? Also, this tells us it's Leo season. This is the strength card is the Leo. Interesting that that France, their animal symbolism is the rooster, and the lion is some of the other royalties around Europe. And were they trying to show that they were stronger than some of these other royalties? I honestly believe there's a big they're trying to take down the British royal family because they are the strongest monarchy. And I honestly believe that was part of it. They had this really weird Statue of Liberty that was pretty banged up. Like, what was that all about? So the Four of Pentacles here in reverse is they've shown their hand. They've released the information. And the Eight of Wands here is they're saying, and we aren't going anywhere. We aren't going anywhere. We have, and if, previously the France just voted in the hard left. And I think that was some of the message as well, because we know a lot of that comes from the hard left. And this is them showing their hand and saying this Eight of Wands is, we are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. I think, though, let's see here, Seven of Swords in reverse. This was a big strategy. There definitely was a message in here. Four of Wands upright. Well, this is the actual party. So we're showing that it's during Leo season, and here's the Four of Wands. This is actually a party. So are they trying to get their message through by showing that it's a party? Eight of Swords on top of the Four of Pentacles. So they actually are trying to show their hand. They're saying we're released from the shackles of and also the Devil in reverse. We're released from our shackles of oppression. Like, they are not oppressed. There's no oppression. And we're going to show it through a party. We're going to roar. We are going to roar here. And part of the director, he is, I don't even have to say allegedly, he calls himself queer. And he puts on makeup that actually looks very satanic, very devilish, very dark. I don't even, you can just Google it. It's actually difficult to look at. Two of Swords upright. Page of Pentacles upright. Yeah. They're selling you something. They're selling you something. The Page of Pentacles is, look at our shiny thing here. Look at how amazing this is. Look at, we're here and we aren't going anywhere. We are no longer oppressed. This is the hand that we're playing, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. And they stubbornly, with the Two of Swords here as being very stubbornly, decided that was the message that they were going to convey through a celebration. Ace of Pentacles upright. Lots of money was involved in this. Lots of money and seeds planted. and seeds planted. Also, this Eight of Wands in reverse is telling me it had nothing to do with the athletes. Eight of Wands upright is the athletes. It's the different runner, especially the Summer Olympics. That's fast moving, passion. And this is telling me it had nothing to do with the athletes, but it had everything to do with the message that they're no longer oppressed. And they use the venue of international celebration that was done in during Leo season to roar. And this was definitely to plant seeds. Absolutely, Ace of Pentacles. This was also big money, really big money. Somebody got paid really big money to push this message through. And so the as it is a celebration of opening of the Olympics is absolutely not true. That was an illusion. They used the opportunity to release their message to the world and sell their message to the world. And this person, this director, the Two of Swords here, stubbornly just pushed his personal message to the world. I also want to point out, and not that I ever say this about Pentacles generally, it is the Pentacle which is associated when it's sometimes when it's in reverse with mostly when it's in reverse, because when it's in reverse, it's the goat's head. There's the horns and ears and whatnot. I'm wondering if like they are showing a side of, let's just put it this way, non-Christianity, but in a way that they felt that people would accept. The Hierophant. Well, there's the church. There's the church. There's the Christianity that they were mocking. They want to almost bring you into their church. They want to show you, they want to be a leader in all of this. Look at this, Four of Wands or Four of Swords in reverse on top of the Hierophant. This is showing the death of Christianity. This is the Pope. This is showing the death of Christianity and ushering in a new type of religion. Here we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers. It was all about sex. I mean, you know, the Olympic Association has taken it off their website. They've taken it off their YouTube because of the outrage. And here's the Nine of Swords upright, the anxiety that it has created in the Christianity world. It just simply wasn't fair. It wasn't well balanced at all. The Six of Pentacles here in reverse wasn't well balanced at all. They showed one side of their agenda, of their message. Ace of Cups upright. I think with the Ace of Cups upright is almost a worldwide acceptance of what they're trying to do. They try to push this agenda through and it is an agenda. Sorry, you can turn off the video now if you don't agree with me. It is an agenda, and they tried to push it through in a fun, loving way. Look how innocent and fun this is to dance with one of your balls hanging out in front of children. Look how fun and innocent this is to mock Christianity on a worldwide scale. Look at how tough we are. Look at this. The Ten of Cups in reverse, the end of the family. The end of the family. Judgment in reverse. Like the family's over, man. Like, and that's, you know, Queen of Swords upright and Knight of Pentacles. Another offering here with the Six of Cups in reverse. Forget about your past, people. Forget about what you've done in the past. That's over. There's the Judgment card here on the Ten of Cups in reverse. And this offer is, we're offering you a new type of family. The family that you grew up with, or the traditional family, is over. We're offering you a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things. With this Queen of Swords here in reverse, It's the end of contracts. Like if I was reading personally for somebody and they got this, I'm going to say the divorce is on the way. It's the end of the family contract, which is the end of the marriage contract here with the Judgment in reverse. And a new offer, and this Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Cups is, somebody new is on their way. The Six of Cups here in reverse is forget about tradition. We're new and we're here, and this is what we're offering you. It's all innocent, it's all fun, and the way you've been doing things is completely wrong. There was nothing other than the Can dancers with Lady Gaga that was traditionally French about that. Or you could say, well, they're on a boat on the scene. Look at that, the clock agrees with me. What about their culinary arts? What about, the great painters that have come through France, the Monets, and what about the wine culture? What about their gastronomy? Or I said that wrong. The food. I mean, who doesn't love French food? What about, the beautiful alpine areas they have, the beaches in the south of France? It's so diverse. The beautiful, Paris. What did they show off of Paris? Gay Paris. I mean, what about the City of Lights? I mean, sure, they had a light show on the Eiffel Tower, but they have that every New Year's Eve. That was nothing fantastic. Maybe if you've never been to New Year's Eve in Paris, that was new to you, but they do that every New Year's Eve. I just think there was a message here, and the message is the past is gone, and this is the new religion. This is our new offering. Come and let go of everything you know, and welcome to the new world. And the Knight of Pentacles here, that's slow and steady. This has been drip, 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 drip. How do you like us so far? This was definitely an offering to let go of the past, to let go of what was tradition, let go of traditional things, let go of culture, let go of the way you grew up, and welcome to the new world. Welcome to the new world. I hope how do you like us so far? I think this is stepping us into some form of transhumanism. I mean, you look at the parental fights that are going on for the children. Children can go on puberty blockers, or they can do things, and the parents have no right to say no. There's instances here in Canada. A father was against his son transitioning at age 9, and he actually got in trouble with the law, and the judge told him, if you stop this, you will go to jail. This child has rights to do puberty blockers. The parental rights were stripped of this person. And that shows us right here what's no more parental rights. Here we go. Here's the judgment on that. Welcome to the new world. The past is gone, and we are moving forward with our agenda. I hope you like it. Let's see. Who's behind this? Who is behind this? I've got the character oracle here. Who is really behind this? Like, who hired this choreographer, this director? Who hired this guy? Who hired this guy? You can't tell me in the whole country of France there isn't somebody who, I mean, look at the beautiful ballet that comes out of France. Ballet started in France. Where was the beautiful ballet director? Can you imagine the beautiful, they could have done something so artistic. So artistic. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. They have such a fabulous culture to fall behind, and this is what they want to show to the world. I don't get it. Who are the people behind this whole agenda? Who hired this director? Whose idea was this? I mean, whoever hired this director must have known what he was going to do. Community, neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. Oh, that's interesting. So it was, a board hired him. Avenger, memory, resolve, hating, plotting. Animal shaman, animal spirit, spiritual leader, nature. Well, that's certainly not Christianity. I'm not saying anything negative against animal shamans. I'm just saying that this card is telling us it had something to do with religion, a spiritual leader. And that's certainly not Christianity. Hunter, stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. Avenger, animal shaman, hunter. So I think that stalker of prey, strategy, pursuit, survival. So yeah, this was purposely done, but we have the community card here. So this is telling me, is this a group of people? Neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. So this is kind of telling me this definitely was a group of people, and they actually did have a purpose, a spiritual purpose here. Avenger. So somebody who is definitely against Christianity. This is definitely somebody who's against Christianity. Resolve, hatred, plotting, avenger, hunter, animal shaman. And again, I'm not saying anything wrong with animal shamans. I'm just picking up from the cards that had to do with spirituality and ushering in a new form of religion. It was definitely targeted. Christianity was definitely targeted by somebody who hates Christianity. I'll leave it up to you to decide what community that is. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. What do you think? You think my tinfoil hat's a little too tight? What do you think? What did you see? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please take good care. Bye for now.